What's going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. Golden Wisdom Tarot. We back here to do another reading for y'all. We're gonna get into the tarot cards. We're gonna get into some oracle cards here. And before we get into all that, I have a listen. I went fishing yesterday at Blue Marsh, and first time I went fishing, I had an incredible time. And on my travels, I found this hawk feather. It's in pretty damn good condition. I feel like it was a gift from the Most High. And I got some. I looked up some things, and it says the hawk feather symbolizes strength, clear vision, divine guidance, and decisiveness, encouraging spiritual connection and focused intention. It symbolizes a powerful inner strength to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. So this is what the Most High is trying to let you know right now, that he's giving you the strength to overcome whatever obstacles come your way. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? You can achieve your goals. You're going to achieve your goals. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, your ancestors are with you. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestors are with you. They wanted to let you know with the signification that, you know what I'm saying, you're being watched over. You know what I'm saying? You're being watched over by your angels. So, let's see, you know what I mean? Let's see what cards come out. Let's get into the cards and see what the Most High says. Most High, what is the most important message that you want your people to know at this time? What is the most important messages you want your people to know at this time? Let's see what comes out here. Okay. Okay, so we got the Queen of Pentacles that came out. Very peaceful, happy, joyful. This is your energy right now. Your energy right now is very peaceful. You know what I'm saying? You're very abundant. You know what I'm saying? You have no worry in the world. You know what I'm saying? This is the energy that you should, if you're not already embodying this energy, this is the energy that you need to embody. You know what I'm saying? This energy of, you know, having all your ducks in a row, this energy of knowing that, you know, having this faith that you have this unbelievable faith that everything is going to work out on its own. You know what I'm saying? You have no worries. You have no stress. You know what I'm saying? This is with the Four of Wands also came up as well. And with the Four of Wands, this is a time of celebration because, again, if you're a chosen one, this is your season. This is the season that you've won, that you have victory. This is the season that, you know what I'm saying, the Most High is going to give you all the wishes that you've been asking for. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You're in this state of making these, life decisions. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? It's not easy to make these type of decisions in life. You know what I'm saying? But the hardest decision is usually the best decision to make. You know what I'm saying? The hardest decision is usually the best decision to make. And you have the Two of Cups coming out as well, which means that, you know what I'm saying, that you're coming into a partnership, whether it be with you and a partnership with the Most High and your spiritual team, or, you know, a physical material world partnership, you know, that is going to be blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you're in this state of celebration. So the Most High says that, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be able to, you know what I'm saying, do the things that you want. You're going to have fun in this season. You're going to have fun in this season. And with this Queen of Pentacles, like, listen, she's out in nature. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get some time, some free time to get out in nature and clear your minds. You know what I'm saying? Clear your mind. You know what I'm saying? Get down and really, like, you know, let the energy of the earth cleanse your chakras in your body and in your auric field. You understand me? Okay, let's get some more cards here. We're going to pull some more cards and see what other cards the Most High has. But from what I'm seeing right now is that you're about to have a new beginning, and you're gonna have a decision on what partnership. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with some decisions when it comes to love. You're dealing with some decisions when it comes to what you do for work. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for you to go inside. You know what I'm saying? With this Queen of Pentacles, she's very in tune. She's very in tune, and she's going inside, to get all the information that she needs to, flourish. Excuse me, bro. Right. So the card that flipped out, it was hiding from us. So what I see from that is, I'm saying that we're in a lack of using like prayer objects, as far as like, what I'm saying, we're not using our prayer objects, and maybe not praying enough. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High and your spiritual team wants to tell you that this is a very good time for us to be in prayer and gratitude, because gratitude came out as well. So you know what I'm saying? When you're on this spiritual journey, man, you know what I'm saying, you have to have gratitude. You have to be, communicating with the Most High and your spiritual team at all times. At all times, you need to keep them in your mind with all of your endeavors, whatever activities you might be doing. You keep, the Most High and your spiritual team in your heart. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And this is how you're supposed to live life, in this Queen of Pentacles type of energy, because this is going to bring us this time of, celebration and victory. You understand me? What other messages do you have for us, Most High? Oh, also acts of kindness. Acts of kindness came out again. And it's very important for us to do acts of kindness, because when we do these acts of kindness, it heals our heart chakra. You know what I'm saying? It heals our heart chakra with this act of kindness. Whatever you do it for the satisfaction of your own soul and your own heart chakra and healing. You know what I'm saying? What it does to you. Let me see what other cards come out. We got also the healing herbs as well. So what we're putting inside of our bodies, is very important at this time. You know what I'm saying? These herbs that Mother Earth has created for us, you know what I'm saying, they can heal any disease. Any disease is healable and curable. They try to lie and tell us that there's no known cure for AIDS, and you know what I'm saying, Dr. Sebi, he was a person that healed AIDS. That's why they killed him. That's why, you know what I'm saying, there was a murder, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, I don't understand why. I really don't understand why. It's for their own greed. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, these healing herbs, but that's not something that we all need to learn more about, is these healing herbs, and how they really, help our bodies and help our spirit. Understand? So let's see what other cards the Most High has to say. What other cards do you have for us? Okay. We got clear cognizance. So, you know what I'm saying, your senses are being strengthened at this time. You know what I'm saying? All your spiritual senses are being cleansed and aligned at this time. We got the raise your vibration card as well that came out. So, there's many things that we can do to raise our vibration at this time. The most important thing is, I feel like, with our thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Having, positive talk to yourself is so very important for raising your vibration. And as well as, doing breath work, meditation, and just meditation in general brings up your vibration, and also, links you to consciousness, links you to that universal consciousness, is what this meditation does. And it's very important for us to really be getting into our meditations and doing our spiritual or spiritual baths. If you do spiritual baths, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you do to cleanse yourself, it's very important that you do that this time. It's very important that you pray. If you pray, if you're a prayer warrior, it's this time that the Most High says your prayers are going to be answered at this time. So I would, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be in this state of celebration because all of your dreams are coming true. Everything is coming together. You're going to have partnerships and relationships that, you know, have some substance to them. And you're not going to be in a state of confusion because, you know what I mean, you're going to be in this state of, you know, happiness and peace and joy. You understand me? This is where we need to be at this time. You know what I'm saying? So is there any other messages that you want your people to know at this time? Ooh, and we got the leadership card that stepped up again. It's time for us to step up. It's time for us to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Step into our roles as light workers, as leaders, as spiritual warriors, and we need to step up. And the only way we step up is, you know, changing ourselves first. Because once we change ourselves, we automatically change the vibration of the planet by changing ourselves. So we don't have to change the world. We don't have to, you know, change anybody else. You know what I'm saying? When we change ourselves, that's when we change the vibration of the planet. And then we get together with like-minded souls and we change the planet even more. We raise the vibration even more. You understand me? So let's see what other cards we're going to pull out. I'm going to get some other cards here. Let's go here. We're gonna go to the Starlight Frequency Oracle, and see if there's any messages that the Most High Spirit Team or our ancestors, anybody that any of your ancestors or spirit guides that want to come through and say anything through the cards. The most important message. And I'll take that one. Okay. So we got the number 26 with equilibrium. You know what I'm saying? And it says, your experience is complete. Process it without judgment. Allow your mind to return to point zero and back to balance. I'm going to say that again. Your experience is complete. Process it without judgment. Allow your mind to return to point zero and back to balance. So it's time for us to come to a time of rest. You know what I'm saying? Because we've completed this karmic cycle that we were in. You know what I'm saying? And we're moving on to bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying? So allow your mind to come back to a state of not being in survival mode. You know what I'm saying? To being back to a state of, you know, peace and joy and, you know what I'm saying, a state of creativity again. You know what I'm saying? So this is another one. And then with this soul rooms, number 22, it says, we are unpacking teachings from your soul rooms. Take a moment to be still now during these activations. So like I said, it's a time for us to be still and let the Most High activate our DNA, activate, you know, these different you know, magical powers that we have inside as spiritual beings. You know what I'm saying? Let the Most High work on us. Let the Most High come in. You know what I'm saying? Let the Most High come in. And there was a statement in the Bible that says, if I stand at the door and knock, are you going to let the Most High come in? So he's standing at the door. He's knocking at your door right now. And he's saying, can I come in and give you the life that you want? The life that you want. So what is it that you want? You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High is sitting right by you. You know what I'm saying? Your spiritual team is sitting right by you. Your ancestors and your angels, they all want to speak with you right now at this time. You know what I'm saying? So let them in. You know what I'm saying? Don't go against the flow of the universe. You know what I'm saying? If people start falling out your life, let them go. Let them go. They wasn't supposed to be in your life at this time anyway. You know what I'm saying? If stuff starts to change on your job and you start to, you know what I'm saying, feel like you don't want to be there, then don't be there. You know what I'm saying? Because you need to trust your intuition, trust yourself. We were conditioned so much to, trust um, forces outside of ourselves, man. And this is what has been taking our power away. You know what I mean? We must trust ourselves, man. We must find that godly source within us. There's nothing coming here to save us. We have to save ourselves. You know what I mean? And with that being said, man, I believe that was a great message, man. And you know, I really appreciate y'all, coming on this channel, and watching me again. You know what I'm saying? Every time I show up, man, y'all show up. And I appreciate, the Most High, my spiritual team, allowing me to, get these messages for y'all. And if you like this message, please subscribe, like, and like I said, man, it's a time for balance and celebration at this time. You know what I'm saying? Time for you to step into your acts as a leader, you know what I'm saying, and continue to cleanse yourself, continuing to be the best person that you can be. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I love y'all and peace.